Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am back with another video. Yeah, Nick Cannon told NBC, I quit. You heard me. Nick Cannon said, I quit to the NBC network and America Got Talent. Now, this is pretty much how the story went, all right? Now, Nick Cannon appeared on this comedy special. I believe it was on Showtime. He said a lot of jokes in this stand-up event, and some of these jokes were deemed and had racial undertones, all right? Now, the viewership of NBC, they was not fancy, and they didn't appreciate the jokes that Nick Cannon said on this comedy special. Now, NBC as a network sent a memo out to Nick Cannon as well as his agency for Nick Cannon to take it a notch down, all right? Have several seats, all right? And Nick Cannon viewed this as NBC's way of controlling him, controlling his freedom of expression, also controlling his freedom of speech. Now, Nick Cannon went to Instagram, and the reason why I call Instagram is because it satisfies the thirst of you thirsty motherfuckers, and he wrote several paragraphs. I thought it was a biop, all right? He wrote the following, the reason why he quit NBC and America Got Talent. Now, I must say this for the record. When you are a comedian, a lot of comedians, when they say jokes, they also have a hidden message in those jokes. Now, several comedians have successfully done this, all right? You can go back to Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Martin Lawrence, just to name a few. A lot of those comedians did stand up that way to not only be funny, but show awareness to certain things that were happening in their communities. I get all that. But when you are a person like Nick Cannon, who signs a contract with NBC, and NBC gives you these big, large checks, and the only thing you have to do to keep continuing to have those large checks is not to mess up the brand, all right? Stay in your lane, keep the jokes at a reasonable level, and take it down a peg or two, all right? Now, you have to go back to Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor used to have the Richard Pryor Show that premiered on NBC. I believe it was back in the 70s. NBC had issues with Richard Pryor because Richard Pryor would do his thing on these comedy shows, and he would deliver racial jokes, colorful jokes, jokes with meaning. Now, NBC did not like it. They approached Richard Pryor, and ultimately Richard Pryor quit NBC, and that's what's pretty much going on. For the record, NBC has been screwing up royalty with their PR and their relations, all right? The Today Show fiasco really doesn't put NBC in a good light, particularly to the African American viewer. Now, Nick Cannon, he does have freedom of speech. He can express the way how he wants to express himself. But when you sign a corporation, a contract to these major corporations, that's what these major corporations want you to do. They want you to be less of that and be more of this. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please do not forget to hit that notification bell so you will know when my next video is uploaded. It's your boy, I'm Chris the Don One, and I am out. Deuces.